Hello, Beth Thunkerson here again, and I'm here to explain to you today about events and what to do to get the most out of your events. I look a little silly. I know some of y'all have seen Sherry Brown's. She had little pink eye stickers going meh and wow. I'm using black. I have both colors. There's two reasons I'm using black, there's a main reason why I'm using black. I'm doing an event that's going to have men and women. If I'm only doing an event for women, pink is fine. But guess what? I did a mall event last week, and I had black because I couldn't find my pink ones. And I had men coming up and asking me about my eye stickers because they see these and they think of football or baseball or whatever. So this is important. Go with who is coming to your event. This is just a very basic setup. If you want to see my real setup, you'll have to check the picture on the page because I'm missing some of my stuff. But the things that you definitely need are a couple pictures. You need, these chalkboards are fantastic. Over here, you can't really see it, but I'll tell you. The top one says mascara 32, pigments 10, cash or credit, no checks. I do not accept checks. That's up to you, but I hate to say it, I don't want to have to track somebody down for money if their check bounces. I know right away if it's cash or credit that I've got the money in hand. What else do I have here? This is one of my favorites. I'm going to try not to. The samples from our old presenter kit. You need somebody to keep an eye on these. Make sure people do not think that they're allowed to pick them up and walk off. I did the event last week. I made sure everybody knew, didn't lose a single sample, but these are fantastic. You ask somebody, what kind of color do you like? Oh, you like greens? How about this green? Do you like shimmer or do you like matte? I've got both. Oh, do you like shimmer? How about this? Dip it or put it on the back of my hand, lick my finger, do it again, show them wet and dry. Or rose water. I know, lick your finger. I know, if I'm in a hurry, trust me, I'm going to lick my finger and go. I'm not going to lose a sale because I'm taking too much time trying to do stuff. So this is great for them to be able to pick out really good colors. I usually have another tray, and by the way, trays at Dollar Tree, and yes, these are actually metal. So for $1, and they look good. They look really cute with stuff sitting on them. So I usually have like my boxed pigments here. So if they find a color they like, I'm going to find something that's at least similar to that color that they can buy. Another tray, and these are just examples. I've got a couple lipsticks or lip glosses. Got a couple of eye pencils. I've got my concealers. I got my blushes. I do not sell anything but pigments, lip glosses if I have them, and the mascara. Those sell quick and easy. I'm not going to waste my time on everything else. Get with the people later and teach them about everything else. What else do I have? I've got my kit, although my big presenter kit that I got at convention is usually sitting back here. I don't open it unless I have a cosmetologist that comes to my table and I answer questions for her and show her a couple of the products. Otherwise, that stays shut. It just looks good. It's a backdrop. Nothing else. I have a game sitting here, but that's for another video. There should be one with this one, and I'm going to show you how to do the video game. It's the dice game. Drawings, hit or miss. Yes, I can get lots of leads off of drawings. The only problem is the information they give you is not necessarily the information you need. You really only want to ask for name, email, and phone number. First of all, we don't need their address. I will be doing some in-home events, but we're focusing on trying to get parties right now for online. And obviously, I don't want to come to your house. I don't want to see your dirty laundry. I don't want to deal with your kids. I got all that at my house. So, and I'll tell them that too. All I need is your name, your number, and your email. Don't give me your address. I don't want to know where you live. And let me tell you, I get lots of chuckles, and they gladly fill it out. So, next thing, candy. Now, my kids have already eaten most of the candy that was in here because I still had some left over. But I like to have a mixture of some chocolate and some kids' candy, as I call it. Women might eat a little bit of chocolate, but honestly, I was told that the women would love the chocolate, but most of them went, oh, I'm trying to watch what I eat. So, but this is awesome. Oh, there's a kid, and his mom's still talking to the vendor next door. Hey, would you like some candy? Oh, you need to go ask your mom. Guess what? Mom's going to come over and find out who's giving their kid candy. Hey, have you seen my eyes? That's the easiest pull-in. People are walking by. First, you can offer candy. I tried that. Really wasn't a big hit. But I would go, have you ever seen 3D Fiber Lash Mascara? And they'd go, no. And I'm like, just take a look. And at the time, I actually did 2 regular coats and 1 3D fiber. But today I did 1 coat and 1 fiber, so it is really drastic. And as soon as they see the difference, they'll start asking questions. You don't never vomit on them. Don't word vomit. Let them lead with questions. Some of them will go, oh, that's really good, thank you, and walk off. Fine, let them go. There are plenty of women that want big lashes. Trust me. I did this event last week, and there were probably 18 to 20 vendors, and I was the only busy vendor that entire day. Everybody else sat behind their booth, playing on their phone, and what that tells people is that you're really not interested in selling to them or talking to them. I'm not trying to sell. I'm trying to build a relationship with the client, the customer, so that they will feel comfortable asking me questions, and then I will find out what they need, and I will sell to them. That is what it is. I'm sharing my knowledge of what I've learned with that person. So it might even be, if they're walking by, you might say, oh, I love your scarf. Where did you get it? I love your hair bow. I love this. I love that. Oh, I love those jeans. You know, torn up jeans with the rhinestones all over them. Yeah, you know, there's always something that you can pick out. If they're trying to avoid you, you can do that so that they realize that you're not really trying to sell. You're just saying something nice about them. We're not salesy. We don't want to be salesy. All right, so let's end this one, and we're going to go to what you do with the customer.